Are you ready for the ultimate showdown in world football? Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have been the kings of the pitch for almost 2 decades. But a new generation of football superstars has emerged to take the world by storm. In this video, we're diving into the stats of two of the most exciting young talents in football today, Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland. These two lightning-fast players are battling it out to become the next soccer GOAT, and fans around the world are on the edge of their seats waiting to see who will come out on top. Will it be Mbappe with his dazzling footwork and incredible speed, or Haaland with his unstoppable goal-scoring machine? We're analyzing their performances on the pitch to determine who has the edge and the potential to become the next big thing in football. Don't miss out on this epic battle between two of the greatest football talents of our time. Get ready for some mind-blowing stats and unforgettable moments in this exciting video. Erling Haaland, the prodigious striker hailing from Leeds, England, kicked off his football journey in his parents' hometown of Bryn, Norway. At just 15 years of age, he was already making waves in the local football scene, scoring an astonishing 18 goals in 14 games for Bryn's reserve team. This young man was clearly destined for greatness. He was quickly called up to the first team, making his debut at the tender age of 15 years and 11 months, just 3 months shy of his 16th birthday. Despite failing to score in his first 16 matches, the youngster was impressed enough to earn a move to fellow Norwegian side Molde, where he continued his meteoric rise. It was at Molde where Haaland truly began to showcase his talent, making an instant impact by scoring on his debut. He quickly established himself as a key player for the club, scoring 4 goals in 36 appearances during his first year as a professional footballer. His raw talent, physicality, and clinical finishing ability caught the eye of several top European clubs, and it wasn't long before he was on the radar of some of the biggest names in world football. On the other hand, Kylian Mbappe's footballing journey began in the streets of Paris, where he honed his skills playing for local club AS Bondy. It wasn't long before his prodigious talent caught the eye of scouts from the world's biggest clubs, and he was soon invited to join the prestigious Clairefontaine Academy. After impressing in the academy, Mbappe signed for AS Monaco, with the initial plan being for him to play for the B team. However, it was clear from the start that Mbappe was a special talent, and after just 3 weeks, he was fast-tracked to the first-team squad. Under the guidance of Leonardo Jardim, Mbappe made his debut for Monaco before his 17th birthday, making him the youngest player to ever play for the club, beating the record previously held by the legendary Thierry Henry. And he didn't stop there. His first goal for the club also saw him break Henry's record as the youngest scorer in Monaco's history. Despite his youth, Mbappe quickly established himself as a key player for Monaco, making 14 appearances and scoring 1 goal in his first season with the club. His lightning-fast pace, technical ability, and clinical finishing made him one of the most exciting young prospects in the game, and it was clear that he was destined for greatness. If there's one thing that really separates the world's best footballers from the rest, it's their ability to score goals. So when it comes to comparing Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland, there's no doubt that the numbers are going to be a key factor. Let's start with Mbappe. The Frenchman has been making waves in the football world for a while now, and it's not hard to see why. In his 335 games for club and country, he scored an impressive 226 goals. It averages up to be a goal every 1.48 matches on average. Not too shabby, right? But what about Haaland? Well, the Norwegian has played considerably fewer matches, with just 200 appearances to his name. However, he still managed to score an incredible 150 goals, which equates to 1 every 1.33 matches. That's some serious firepower. And it's not just the quantity of goals that's impressive. Both Mbappe and Haaland have a knack for scoring in all sorts of situations. They've each scored 20 penalties in their careers, showing that they're cool under pressure from the spot. And this season, despite a few injuries, Haaland has managed to score a stunning 29 goals in just 30 games for Dortmund. Mbappe, meanwhile, has netted an incredible 36 times in 45 appearances for PSG. So, who has the edge? Well, Mbappe has certainly been scoring goals at the highest level for a longer period of time, having played for Monaco, PSG, and his national team. But Haaland is definitely the man in the form right now, and his incredible scoring record this season just goes to show that he's a force to be reckoned with. When it comes to winning silverware, Mbappe is the clear leader, having claimed 15 senior trophies to Haaland's 4. Notably, Mbappe has tasted victory in 5 League One titles, as well as winning the Nations League and the 2018 World Cup, where he scored in both finals. While Haaland has won the DFB Pokal with Borussia Dortmund and 3 titles with former club Red Bull Salzburg, 2 Austrian Bundesliga, and 1 Austrian Cup, he has been on fire this season, scoring 29 goals in 30 games. When it comes to team play, Mbappe has the edge in assists, with an impressive 105 compared to Haaland's 36. It's worth noting that Mbappe is a versatile forward who can play in any attacking position, whereas Haaland is more of a traditional number 9 who is expected to finish in the 18-yard box. Football is not just about what happens on the pitch, it's also about who you are off it. The sport has produced some of the most marketable stars of all time, from David Beckham's iconic hairstyles to Cristiano Ronaldo's chiseled abs. So, who will be the next king of the marketing world? Kylian Mbappe is already there. He's graced the cover of FIFA 21 and bagged a sponsorship deal with Nike that's said to be worth over $10 million annually. With 71 million followers on Instagram, he's a social media sensation and a marketer's dream. Erling Haaland, on the other hand, is still finding his feet in the marketing world. His Nike deal ended last year, but he's reportedly signed a new contract with Adidas. There were rumors that Puma was willing to pay him almost £7 million a year, but he chose Adidas instead. While the details of his new deal remain undisclosed, his camp was rumored to be asking for a staggering £42 million over 5 years. Let's talk about FIFA ratings, because we all know that's how we really measure players these days. In FIFA 22, Messi reigns supreme with a rating of 93, while Ronaldo sits at 91. Mbappe isn't far behind with a rating of 91, indicating that he's a force to be reckoned with. But what about Haaland? At only 21, his rating of 88 is seriously impressive. Breaking down the stats, Mbappe is the speed demon of the bunch, with a pace rating of 97, leaving even Adama Traoré, 96, in the dust. Haaland, on the other hand, is the marksman, with a shooting rating of 91, compared to Mbappe's 88. And who knew that Haaland was such a defensive powerhouse? His defending rating of 45 beats Mbappe's 36. But let's not forget about the other important stats. Mbappe dominates in passing, with a 15-point lead over Haaland, and his dribbling ability is in the 90s with a rating of 92. Meanwhile, Haaland's towering height of 6'4" makes him a physical force, with an 88 rating in that category, leaving Mbappe's 77 in the dust. After analyzing their stats and data, it's evident that Mbappe and Haaland are 2 of the most exciting young football players in the world. They both have the potential to become legends in their own right, and it's hard to say who will eventually be crowned the GOAT. Although Messi and Ronaldo have dominated the football world for almost 2 decades, Mbappe and Haaland have shown that they are the future of the beautiful game. Mbappe has a better average when it comes to goals, but Haaland has been a scoring machine this season. Mbappe has more trophies under his belt, but Haaland has time on his side. Both players have exceptional skills and different strengths and weaknesses, making it impossible to determine who is the GOAT. However, one thing is for sure, watching these 2 play is like watching a superhero movie come to life. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because with Mbappe and Haaland around, the future of football is looking bright. We hope you enjoyed this video, and please share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content. Thank you for watching.